So I've finally upgraded my 2013 MacBook Air to the latest 2018 version. To be honest, I haven't really used my old one since I graduated college, but now that I'm going back to school, I figured the latest version would be a good upgrade to my old one. I picked up the gold base model because I figured it's going to be good enough for my basic needs, which are surfing the web, writing papers, and checking emails, basic student needs. Coming from the old MacBook Air, the upgrades are pretty noticeable. Pretty much everything that you would want upgraded is. The biggest difference that I notice is the size and weight. The new one is noticeably smaller and lighter, which is great if you're taking it around with you. Besides that though, another thing you can't miss is the screen. Having a Retina display is a big deal. It's sharp, the colors are vibrant, and I know there's some complaints about the brightness, but honestly it's not an issue for me. It also has two USB-C Thunderbolt 3 ports, a new trackpad, and a new keyboard with butterfly switches. I know a lot of people hate this keyboard, but I've actually gotten used to it pretty quickly and I honestly don't mind it. But what makes up for any shortcoming with a keyboard is Touch ID. This is my favorite feature. I love not having to type my password and just have it instantly turn on with a touch of my finger. It's these little conveniences that really make you notice the upgrade. Battery life is also noticeably better. So pretty much any way you'd look at it, this is a better computer, which you'd expect, but I'm actually not keeping it. I know this might sound backwards, but if you already own the old MacBook Air, I don't necessarily think it's worth the upgrade, especially if you're a student like me. For basic tasks like writing papers, browsing the web, emails, they all work perfectly fine on the old one. I can see why you'd want a newer computer, especially if you're doing more intensive tasks, but there are a lot of better options out there than the MacBook Air. Plus, you're giving up MagSafe, USB-A port, and SD card reader, which may be important to you. I know they are to me. So what it comes down to is I think I'd rather put the $1,200 into an iMac or a gaming computer, a product that gives me something different. So this is why I'm not keeping it. But if you don't own one or you really need a new one, I think this can still be a great option for you. It does what it's supposed to do well. I wish the price is a little lower, but it's okay. And the form and feel is great. So for now, I'm back to my old MacBook Air, but that's okay.